Lenape Valley's first play from scrimmage, and they go right to the ground attack. Jimmy LaBelle busting through for a Patriot first down to his own 43. Lenape Valley controlling the line of scrimmage on this first drive. Jimmy LaBelle again, this time he rumbles to the Newton 35 for another Patriot first down. 4th and 1 for Lenape Valley and the Newton 14. Patriots going to a full house backfield right here. Travis Ressa, first down and more for Lenape Valley. Now at the 7, Lenape Valley quarterback Matt Campaglio finds a wide open Joey Michella. 7-yard touchdown pass, PAT failed. It's 6-0 Lenape Valley over Newton. Later on in the first quarter, Lenape Valley faced with a 4th and 1 at the Newton 8. Brian Winfield with a big stop in the backfield, and Newton would take over on downs. 6-0 Lenape after one quarter. Second quarter we go. Brian Winfield, gotta love this kid. He plays hard, he's all over the place, has a big heart. He comes up with a sack for Newton. Lenape Valley does get the ball back. They are forced to punt, but it's fumbled and recovered by who else? Brian Winfield at the Lenape Valley 15. A big chance for the Braves of Newton. At the 9, Newton quarterback Zach Little zips the pass to Brian Winfield. 9-yard touchdown pass with a PAT. Newton's up 7-6. Lenape Valley back on offense. 4th and inches at their own 32. Jimmy LaBelle with the first down and more to get that drive alive. Now 3rd and 9 at their own 39. Travis Ressa, the guy who fumbled the punt before, makes up for it here in a big way. Dashing 61 yards into the end zone for a big touchdown run. 2-point conversion failed. Make it 12-7. Lenape Valley retakes the lead. Newton forced to punt once again. Watch Brian Schwartzky block the punt. Picked up by Mike LaBelle. He rumbles into the end zone. What a big play for the Patriots. They take a 19-7 lead with the PAT at the half. Third quarter we go. 3rd and 4 for Newton, own 23. The pass is picked off by Mike Iazzetti. He breaks some tackles and takes it to the Newton 48. Jimmy LaBelle busting through on the 2nd and 2, all the way out to the Newton 14, 11 yards and the Patriot first down. Jimmy LaBelle, 5-yard touchdown run. It looks like Lenape Valley has gained total control of this game. They lead now 26-7. The Patriots secondary stellar, stopping Newton passing attack with another pick-off right here. And the Patriots would lead 26-7 after 3 quarters. 4th quarter we go. Remember that big touchdown run by Travis Ressa? Well, here he goes again. This time he dashes 51 yards to pay dirt. That'll put the game away. 33-7 Lenape Valley. The Patriots come up with another interception. Each team scored one more time in this game, but Lenape Valley was the better team on this night. They beat Newton. The final score at Lenape, 40-14.
It's a great win. I mean, we came in Kittatinny last week. Coach had us fired up this week. We're 2-0. It's great.
Our team's real confident. We're just real confident, and I think we have a good shot at beating almost any team if we play like we did today.
Brian Skłodurski made a big play for Lenape Valley. He blocks a punt. Mike LaBelle picks it up and runs in for the touchdown, and the Patriots go up 19-7 at that point in the game.
It was crazy. I didn't expect to block the punt. I knew I got in, but I didn't expect to block it.
What was your reaction when LaBelle picked it up and ran in for the touchdown?
I was happy. It was like finishing my dream. I always wanted to scoop and score, but I didn't get the scoop. But I still got the block punt, and it was good.
I saw Skłodurski coming from the corner, and I saw the ball in there. I knew I was picking it up. Last week, my cousin Jimmy blocked it, and I picked it up. I didn't get to score, though. I didn't scoop and score. And I knew it every time. Now, I'm picking it up and scoring.
A huge play. I mean, every time that happens, you've been in practices. We work on it every day. Scooping and scoring with John Bauer and GJ working on the block punts and stuff like that. To see it come to fruition is really great. It's just 2 weeks in a row, 2 block punts. It's great for Brian. I mean, it's got to be such a confidence builder for him. He's a first-year starter in the defensive line, so it's the kicking game will get you beat or win games faster for you than any other phase of football.
Travis Ressa had a big game for the Patriots. Touchdown runs of 61 and 51 yards.
Our line blocked great today. I can't thank him more than the line. The hole was just there. It was bigger. It was the biggest hole I've ever ran through, so I thank them a lot.
He's explosive. What a great little back, where his brother was more power and stuff like that. You got, Travis here, he's just got a dart, he's got that second, level speed and stuff like that. He's really doing a great job. He had a great punt down here inside the 10-yard line. He's had a good game tonight, good solid all-around game.
Great win for Lenape Valley. Now they get ready to play Hackettstown next week, and Coach Smullen wants a good week of practice as usual here at Lenape.
it doesn't mean anything if we go to Hackettstown and lay an egg next week. It really doesn't. The kids have got to practice hard. I'm still not. I would like to see us do a better job, more consistent at practice. And, until we get that, we're not going to be a top-notch team, I think. And it's got to start with our seniors, and the players. They've got to set the example. And, we've got to. If we play now, week 7 and week 8 and in the playoffs, we're not going to do well. We're not going to get the expectations that these kids want. They've got to get better at practice.